All right. Hi, Greg Russell, NBC Detroit. Gentlemen, good to see you. Stanley, Harry.
How are
Hi,
you?
nice to
Nice
see
to
you,
see
Greg.
you.
How you doing?
I just have to say about this movie, it was very therapeutic for me because my wife and I were the in-home caregiver of my mother the last 5 years of her life, and she as well suffered from dementia.
Oh,
So there were
Oh, no.
so many things that I saw in this movie, that just really just kind of hit it home, but it was good because it's like, it's not just you, because that's something that usually people always think. Just want to
Mm.
start, Stanley, tell me a little bit about what you did just to get prepared to even play, this character.
well, the thing is, a lot of this, it was all there in the script. Meaning it was there in a very restrained, real but poetic way. So, to be frank, I didn't really have to do too much.
Hmm.
Uh, but what I did do was Harry sent me all of the research he had done, and we met with a doctor who works with people with early onset, and I it was, but primarily for me, it was watching documentaries that really, just to watch people's behavior and to try to pick up on the subtleties of things, and it's very heartbreaking to watch, very hard to watch, and I had never experienced I'd never met anyone with early onset, so
Hmm.
they were invaluable.
Right.
Mm.
And Harry, what about for you? You're the writer and director. How did the whole concept come about for you to even write this?
Well, I spent a long time with people who are living with young onset dementia, really, years before I started writing the film. And that was inspired to do that was inspired by, some firsthand experiences I'd had with people in similar situations. So it was a long and intense and, intimate experience, but profoundly moving, as you'll know yourself, Greg. It's important stuff, and you just sort of hope that you make a film that does right by those people.
Nope, absolutely, absolutely. And then, Stanley, even just the friendship in the movie of your character and Colin's character. I mean, you guys are friends in real life, and just in this movie, it just even came across more.
Good, I'm glad. That's what you hope, and that's also one of the reasons I went to Colin. Not only is he a brilliant actor, but we're very close. And I thought, well, who better to do this with than somebody who's brilliant and who's a good friend? And I think that it seems to have helped the film for us to have had that history, because you have an ease and a trust with that person.
No, that's for sure. And like we said, yeah, it definitely came across. And then Harry, like even for you directing in England, that had to be exciting and fun. I mean, just watching the beautiful hillsides and everything made it, another part of the movie.
Yeah, it was certainly a good part of the world to be making a movie in when it wasn't, raining. When you could actually see the landscape, it was great. It was, yeah, I mean, it's an inspiring place to be, and it's a great place to spend time, whether you're working or not. So it certainly felt, I think Stanley would agree, quite often like we were, making this kind of secret little thing up there, and no one else was around. We were sort of isolated, and it was, yeah, it was a good sort of big family vibe, which was nice.
I was going to say that too. That was some other of the fun scenes, Stanley, where you guys visited the family and everybody got together, the young and the old. And the thing is, everybody was kind of like, there's no filter. Everybody's just, still having fun and talking.
Yeah, yeah, it was really fun. And it was a great group of people that Harry put together. Wonderful. It was cast beautifully, I thought. And we were in this house. We were shooting up in this house in the Lake District that was in this gorgeous location, and it was just awfully fun. It was awfully fun.
Right. Well, like we said, very, very moving film. And again, enjoyed, like I said, it just, it helps you out.
Yeah.
So Stanley, Harry, thank you both very, very much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you,
Thank
Greg.
you very much.
Thanks very
Thanks a
much.
lot.
Nice to meet
Thanks,
you.
Greg.